In today's video, we're going to talk about football again. So if you don't like football, I'm sorry. Hello everybody and welcome back to Lloyd's Everyday English. On this channel, I help you take your English to the next level. So if that sounds good, hit that subscribe button below and the notification bell as well. So in this video, we're going to look at some ways to talk about football in English. Now this is the second video I've made in a few days about football, but it is the World Cup at the moment, so I thought it's a good time to teach you a little bit of English related to football. The first expression I want to teach you is, they hit the woodwork. He hit the woodwork. Can you believe they hit the woodwork? Now the woodwork is the frame of the goal. So if you divide it up, the two on the side are the posts, and then on the top you've got the crossbar. But if you talk about either of those, it is the woodwork. The woodwork. Maybe in one game, one team could be very unlucky and hit the woodwork many times. That has happened to some of my teams before, maybe yours as well. So to hit the woodwork, pretty unlucky. The next one is a nutmeg. A nutmeg. A nutmeg can be pretty embarrassing if it happens to you. So a nutmeg is when somebody is running with the ball and they kick the ball through the other person's legs. Oh my. So it can be a verb to nutmeg somebody. Wow, did you see? That defender just got nutmegged. Oh my. The next expression is, it was a game of two halves. It was a game of two halves. This actually, I'd say, has happened quite a few times in this World Cup so far. Of course, in a game of football, you have two halves. You have 45 minutes and 45 minutes, and then maybe extra time as well. But if you have a game of two halves, that means in the first half, one team was playing very well, dominating, and then in the second half, the other team was playing much better. So you can say, wow, it was really a game of two halves. Two more expressions for you, and these are about goalkeepers. So if a goalkeeper makes a big mistake, which can happen sometimes in the big games, he or she made a howler. A howler. So a howling error is the original one, a howling mistake, but we usually break it down, we cut it down into the word howler. In the Champions League final recently, the Liverpool goalkeeper, Karius, made a real howler. I don't know if you saw that game, but he made two howlers. In the final against Real Madrid, he threw the ball straight to the Real Madrid player who kicked it in, and then Gareth Bale took a shot from really far away, which the goalkeeper should have easily saved, but he dropped it and it went in the goal. To make a howler. Now let's look at the opposite of that, and that is to pull off a great save. So to pull something off means to do something successfully. To pull off a job interview, to pull off an idea, for example. But in this case, to pull off a great save. So if a goalkeeper makes an amazing save in the game, maybe it's really important late in the game, maybe wins the team the match, he pulled off an amazing save. So if you're talking about football during this World Cup in English, hopefully you'll be able to use some of these expressions. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Come on, England. I hope everybody is enjoying the World Cup, but if you're not, that's okay as well. And I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.